Question 5. A certain characteristic in a large population has a distribution that is symmetric about the mean M. If 32% of the distribution lies within one standard deviation d of the mean, what percent of the distribution is more than n minus d? So here, we're talking about, first, important data here, large population with a distribution that is symmetric about the mean. What does it mean? That is a large set of values, but there is the same number of values above the mean and below the mean. So 50% of the values are greater than the mean, 50% of the values are less than the mean. On the other hand, they tell you that 32% of those values are actually in a given range. It says these elements lie within one standard deviation d of the mean. So if the mean is here and one standard deviation of the mean to the right and to the left would be this. So you see the area below the curve represents 32% of all the elements. So if you consider that, each strip on each side of the mean should be equivalent to 16% of the elements, right? 60% here, 16% here. Now the question says what percent of the distribution, what number of elements in that population is more or greater than n minus d? So if we have this, the mean is here. So here they are telling you that on the value that is the mean minus one standard deviation, we want to check how many elements are actually more or greater than that value. So we are trying to calculate the area of that shaded region. Well, but this we can split, right, into two parts. This strip here would be 16, and this part here would be 50%. If you add the two of them together, you get 66%. So, and that would be the answer. Okay, so that's a way to interpret when they tell you a number of standard deviations within the mean.